a bottle, let your body waddle. Crack a bottle.
What is going on, Crimson City? My name's Crimson CBAD, and today, as you guys can see by the title of the video, by the thumbnail, by what we're talking about right now, this is a brand new series on the channel. I actually asked by you guys in the comment section of our videos, so shout out to everybody who did say they wanted to see some sort of formal team builder for our Oris Wi-Fi battles. Today is the first episode, and I did take a poll on Twitter to see which kind of Mega you guys wanted. The three favorites that I liked were Mega Alakazam, Mega Houndoom, Mega Sharpedo. I made a poll. It was really close, and as you guys can see by the screen, Mega Sharpedo actually won that by just a percent, I believe. It was just in the lead. So let me know in the comment section below of the next team builder featuring a certain Pokemon. Maybe it could be a Mega, maybe it could be something. Maybe you want to see a team builder around a different mon, maybe a wall breaker, maybe a mascot of somebody. Who knows? Let me know in the comment section below, as well as the tier you'd like to see me use it in. You know, you could suggest something for next week, like, oh, I want to see Mega Sceptile, but I want to see you try it using OU, so whatever that may be. So this series is going to be a work in progress. Sometimes I will try to do them mostly live team building, just so a lot of people wanted to see my thought process when going into building teams for my Wi-Fi battles. So it might be one thing already built up, it might be one or two things built up that I kind of thought about in my own time that had some synergy between the two, but we're starting this brand new series off live, so you guys are excited. Be sure to smash that like button. As always, if you guys are new to the city, feel free to hit that subscribe button as well. If you don't like team builders, feel free to hit that dislike button as well. Be fair to me, though. Let me know what you didn't. Maybe Crimson doesn't know how to build teams. Who knows? Whatever you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. And also, any suggestions you guys do have, because it's going to kind of be a learning process for me, too. I'm going to get better at building better, more competitive teams. For right now, I feel like my thought process works most of the time, at least for basic Wi-Fi battles. So, but like I said, let me know. Constructive criticism in the comments is always appreciated. I'm always a big fan of that. And you guys always come through and show support when I ask for stuff like that. So, and that does mean the world to me, so thank you very much. So, enough about that. Let's talk teams. We're in the UU tier. As you guys can see, we had to bring in Raymond, the Mega Sharpedo. Everybody loves Raymond. And he's going to be our speed boosting, somewhat, not really a sweeper. I mean, he can outspeed speed boost. Before the Mega Evolution, Mega Sharpedo's ability is Strong Jaw, actually, so it boosts any bite moves like Crunch, Ice Fang, Poison Fang, all that good stuff. Speed boost before Mega Evolves does give it the potential to set up and sweep, aside from any priority users or things that wall us. Movesets: Protect to take advantage of things like Speed Boost, Crunch and Waterfall for stab. Ice Fang to hit any pesky grass types or ground types that want to come by that we can just take out. I was debating having Ice Fang for Poison Fang because there's stuff like Florges in UU. There's stuff. Well, let's take a look. You guys wanted to see my my teams, or the thought process behind it. So in UU, you have, for those of you who don't know, this is PokemonShowdown.com. I assume a lot of you know about PokemonShowdown.com, but if not, link will be in the description. You know, Florges, Slurpuff, and Whimsicott are the only UU fairies. And then there's no really Gligar. Ice Fang would be good for Gligar, but we've got Stab, Waterfall. You know what? Yeah, let's change up Ice Fang. We're gonna go with Poison. Poison Fang does get the Strong Jaw boost, and it does have a 50% chance to poison the target. So we'll go with that. 252 attack. We do have an odd amount of HP, so we can come in on rocks an odd amount of times. Adamant Attack does take advantage of the huge 140 base attack that this thing has, bringing us up to 211. 4 in Special Defense, 252 in Speed. Very standard set for Mega Sharpedo. I'm glad we talked about that Poison Fang versus Ice Fang thing. I was debating on that. But because bulky fairy types do kind of wall us, I want to be able to hit it with a Poison Fang. So that'll be good. Like I said, who knows? That might not come into play. So Mega Sharpedo's weaknesses, you've got Fighting, Bug, Electric, Grass, Fairy. I think that's it. Fighting Bug, Grass, Electric, Fairy. Yeah. I think that's it. So, Fighting Bug, Grass, Electric, and Fairy. The first thing that comes to mind is you want something physically defensive. You want like a bulky fire type. First two things that stick out are either going to be Rotom Heat or Arcanine. Now, Rotom Heat does have dual typing. Rotom Heat's got a base defense of 107. Arcanine has base defense of 80. But we do have, we've got a fire immunity with Arcanine if we go with a Flash Fire set. But we've got a ground immunity with Rotom Heat. So I think I'm going to go with Rotom Heat. We're going to give it the leftovers. Let's bring this thing down to level 50. Just so we can see where we're moving at. We got a Levitate ability. Leftovers. Let's give you Will-O-Wisp. Let's give you Volt Switch. Let's give you Sucker Punch. Might be fun to deal with. Fire moves, you get Overheat, isn't that right? Yeah, Overheat and Hidden Power Fire. So, Overheat. Volt Switch, Overheat, Will-O-Wisp. Toss on Shadow Ball. We could toss on Protect. We could toss on a lot of things here. What do we want to toss on? What do we want to toss on? Let's just go with very standard. So let's go Pain Split. This is going to be our special wall. We'll go max HP, max special defense. We'll toss 4 in special attack. Just to get a little bit of bang for our buck with Volt Switch and Overheat. We'll go with a Calm Nature. The max HP and the odd amount does give us a chance to come in on rocks. Max special defense for mistake hits. Will-O-Wisp, we can nerf any physical attackers that we do see coming our way. We do now have a rock immunity or a rock weakness on our team, so we are going to want to get a spinner of some sort. Let's call you. We're just going to go Top Pan Hot. Top Pan Hot's my Rotom nickname. So Will-O-Wisp, Volt Switch, Overheat, Pain Split. Yeah, looks good to me. Okay, so now we want a spinner. We're going to want a spinner to get rid of these pesky rocks, and I'm pretty sure the only good spinner, I mean, there's Mega Blastoise, but we've already got it. We've already got a water type, so I don't want to go with Blastoise. We could go with Crobat as a defogger. We could go with Fortress as a spinner. We could go... There's more defoggers than spinners in UU. There's more defoggers than spinners in UU. We already... Tentacruel. Tentacruel would be a great spinner. Tentacruel would be a great spinner. We've already got an electric typing. I don't want to have too many dual typings. Let's go. We can do defensive Crobat. We'll do. We'll get Black Sludge. We will get the Infiltrator ability. Let's bring you down to level 50 here, Crobat. We're gonna toss Defog. We're gonna toss Brave Bird. We're gonna put U-Turn. And we are going to put... We could have Roost. Just Brave Bird, U-Turn, Defog, and Roost. I like that. I like it. And we're going to give you max HP, max attack. 130 base speed. We're outspeeding a lot of stuff. We're outspeeding a lot of stuff. We can go 4 in... Let's go 4 in special defense. Let's go 4 in speed, just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles. We'll give you an Adamant Nature. We cannot actually... We're at level 50. Let's bring you down to 248. We'll give you 4 in speed and 4 in special defense. Does that matter? It does. It does. It does. Okay, cool. So, we're going to give a nickname to this Crobat right now. We're going to call you Wayne, like Bruce Wayne. Make you a gentleman, because that's what you are, Wayne. Okay, so, like I said, you guys are kind of coming to see. We do need a ground type on our team now, because now we do have 2 huge electric weaknesses. We have a defogger, and we also have 2 rock weaknesses, so we are going to want something that does resist the rock typing as well. After Wayne here... ground. We want a ground type in UU. The first thing that comes to mind is Krookodile. First thing that comes to mind is Krookodile. We could get Donphan. Excuse me, Donphan's a good spinner. I didn't think about Donphan, actually. I don't want another Psychic weakness with Nidoking or Nidoqueen. We could just go straight up Donphan. We could go straight up Donphan. Could go with... Let's get a, you know what, let's get a big old defensive Krookodile in right now. So we're going to give you leftovers. No, let's give you, let's bring Krookodile down to level 50. We're going to make you a female. We use too many male gators. We use too many male instigators. We're gonna call you Crockpot. Crockpot it is. Okay, so we're gonna have Crockpot with the Intimidate ability. We're gonna give you. What are we gonna give you? Lefties. We've got 2 lefties and a Black Sludge. It's getting a little much. But I'm gonna do it. Intimidate. Crockpot will be our Stealth Rocker. We're gonna have Earthquake. We're gonna have Knockoff. And we are going to have... Do we want Stone Edge or Dragon Tail? Dragon Tail. I'm going to go with Dragon Tail just to phase things out. This will be our physical wall. Because we're not going to keep this thing on anything that can hit specially. If it gets Focus Blast, if it gets a Scald, if it gets anything like that. We're not going to keep it in anyways. So there's no point investing a bunch in special defense. I want you to have as much HP as possible. We're going to give you a Impish Nature Crockpot. Earthquake and Knockoff to take advantage of the stab. Stealth Rocks, we do have an electric immunity now with Krookodile. We do have 2 dark typings now, so bugs are kind of a problem. So we do want to take care of that. We do need... What do we need now? We've got a Defogger. We've got a Stealth Rocker. We could have Cobalion. Cobalion would be nice. Cobalion would be a nice counter sweep just in case Raymond goes down or we don't have the advantage with Raymond. We could have something like a Goodra on our team. What am I feeling like? We could bring a Reuniclus even. We could bring a lot of stuff with this team. And I'm actually feeling, looking at this team, that I do want to bring a Whimsicott. I'm going to bring Life Orb, Whimsicott with Prankster. We're going to give this a pretty standard set. Stun Spore, Leech Seed, Moonblast. And what else can I give you? Stun Spore and Leech Seed both take advantage of Prankster. Life Orb, Moonblast is something. We could give you Giga Drain. We give you Toxic. You get U-Turn? We have a lot of turning going on. It'd be nice. Leech Seed for the recovery. Giga Drain. Oh, do you want Giga Drain or U-Turn? I'm gonna go Giga Drain. I'm gonna play it safe. Let's bring you down to level 50, Whimsicott. We're gonna make you a female as well. Call you Pixie Dust. That's what we're gonna do here. Timid does give us a lot of options to outspeed a lot of things. Stun Spore and Leech Seed obviously do take an advantage. The Prankster ability. If there is something that's faster than us, we can go for a Prankster Stun Spore and hopefully cripple its speed, definitely. Life Orb is going to make it so we are going to get a little bit more bang for our buck since we're not running a modest set. That'll be that. So now, looking at the team, what kind of weaknesses do we have? What can we patch up? Got a little bit... We need another special attacker. We need something... Bring Espeon. A lot of bug weakness. Could bring a Goodra. I don't want to bring Hydreigon. We've already got a lot of fairy weakness on the team. Could bring Lucario. We could bring Milotic. We could bring an adaptability Porygon Z. We could do that. Maybe there's something BL2 we can bring. Maybe there's something. Regular Tornadoes. Zoroark would be nice. No, all this fairy weakness. Let's grab... We're gonna grab Porygon Z. Bring it down to level 50. We're gonna call you... Oh, what's a good nickname for a Porygon Z? What's a good nickname for a Porygon Z? We could call you... Digits. We're gonna call you Digits, just because that's what I'm feeling. We are going to give you the Expert Belt. We're gonna give you Adaptability, so you gotta have Tri-Attack. Let's go Nasty Plot, just to set up. We could have Nasty Plot, let's go Thunderbolt. Let's go Ice Beam. You need to have a huge special attack. Base 90. Base 90 speed. What are we outspeeding this tier? Got a fast special sweeper. We'll make you bulky. make you bulky. We'll bring you down to 248. Coming on rocks. And then we'll toss 8 in defense. 8 in defense just to bring it up. We will have a modest Digits, the Porygon Z. And that is going to be the team that we are bringing for this week's Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battles. We'll be doing the UU tier. You guys will see these battles come up on the channel later in the week with this. Possibly even next week, depending on how GBA uploads go up, along with Uranium as well. So, like I said, guys, if you have any suggestions for the team, I'm looking over it really quick. We've got a defogger, we've got a rocker, we've got a lot of stuff on the team here. So, like I said, guys, any constructive criticism in the comment section below is always appreciated. If you have any thoughts, ideas on how you would have changed this team up, be sure to let me know as well as the mon you want to see featured for the next Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire team builder. All that being said, my name is Crimson CBAD, and I will talk to you all soon. Later.